What is a clear sign that someone liked you, but you didn't realize until later? She yelled, "Date me," after I walked away from her one time. I thought she was joking. Haha. Asterisk keeps walking away while for some reason ruminating about how she says she was just joking. Something that would absolutely not happen, but your mind hates you. Asterisk. Not related, but I had a girl jokingly ask me to toss her salad. It was as awkward as it sounds. Is she into you? Again, you really can't say. We were watching TV at her house, just us on the couch, and some character in the show said something I can't even remember now, and she said to me, "If we ever have sex." That's how I'm going to describe it. I think I just chuckled and said, "Oh really?" and that was pretty much it. We hung out a few more times and didn't do anything, and eventually she ghosted me and moved to another town. I'm a fucking idiot. Just respond with "prove it" next time. She hurt from the rejection and had to cut you off to get over you. My mom always told me to marry this one girl from high school. I told her about it and she was like, "Oh, wow, that's totally crazy, right? Would that ever happen?" And I was like, "No, we're too good of friends." Girl was like, "So not even a chance." Didn't realize she was crushed until college. So not even a chance. God damn it, man. This was way back in high school, a good 20 years ago. She asked me and my buddy to walk her to her car. And while we were walking, she sidled up to me and grabbed my hand. We walked hand in hand all the way to her car. She said she has got to go home or something. And so naturally, I said something like, "Okay, drive safe." And then amble away like a fucking carrot. My buddy is looking at me dumbfounded. Slack-jawed. He chewed me out good, said something like, "What is wrong with you?" I assured him that friends often hold hands, and it probably didn't mean anything. My boss's face became red and had the biggest smile ever when I talked about inviting her to the dinner I was going to have for my birthday. She also became extremely sad when I said that I liked another woman. It wasn't until I stopped liking the other woman that I realized that my boss liked me. Worst part is that the other woman didn't care for me in that sense at all. She is still a good friend though. Is it just me, or does dating your boss sound like asking for trouble? Young man, lately I'm just so horny all the time. I wish I were joking. F in the chat. Pretty sure you called that one right, unless there were other signs. First-hand witness here. Female friend said basically the same thing. Male friend took shot. She was not talking about him. Oof.jpg. Ages ago, I was hanging out with a gorgeous female co-worker. We were watching a movie together on her couch and she leaned into me, putting her head on my shoulder, and said something about how desperately she needed to be fucked. I replied with something like, "Oh, is that something I can help you with?" She sat bolt upright and basically teleported to the other end of the couch going, "EW. No. No. Oh god no." We still got along with each other well enough at work but never hung out after hours again. Girl lived across the hall in my college dorm. She came over in just her new push-up bra to see what I thought of it. Motherfucking F bro lol. There's only one other time I missed a massive hint. Got home from service, ran into a girl from high school at the gym and started hanging out, catching up and became friends. I was over her place one night and I'm just chilling in her bed mind you, and she goes to shower and comes back out in matching bra and panties and slowly walks to her mirror, looks at herself, then me, and gets into bed. I just sat there and started talking to her and being chill and kept drinking our Slurpees. I picked up and left a little later when she was ready for bed and to get more comfy. I don't understand. How did that go? Her, "Hey, how is my new bra?" You, "It is nice." Her, "Nice." You, "Yeah." Her, "Okay. Thanks." You, "Please close the door after you." Look at the bright side. If you had been wrong in reverse, you would have a sexual assault charge. Sometimes people really do just trust you and wanna show you stuff. Other times they're trying to smash. It is always better to ask than assume, even if it is awkward. There are 4 reasons why someone would be staring at your face for a prolonged period of time. 1. You look like someone they know, and they're trying to figure it who. 2. You have an interesting feature on your face or are shockingly ugly. 3. You are directly in front of them, and they're zoned out. 5. You are attractive to them. Damn it, I'm bad at multiple choice. Greater than you look like someone they know, and they're trying to figure it who. A girl I barely knew told me she saw my doppelganger on the subway. It took me way too long to figure it out. She met me once before that. So why would she be thinking about what I look like? And why would she even mention it to me unless... I asked our mutual friend about it later, and he confirmed there was something there. But that ship had sailed by then. She could be zoned out, thinking about your interesting feature that reminds her of someone she is attracted to. 5. They're talking to you. They are your friend. You have Alzheimer's. Greater than you have an interesting feature on your face or are shockingly ugly. Greater than you are attractive to them. Well, I guess we'll never know. She asked to bake brownies with me. She sent me bikini pics and a side boob pic showing her new tattoo. She asked to make chocolate-covered fruit with me. Called me to go out to eat with her on campus multiple times. I thought she was just being a nice friend. Update: we are actually engaged now. I'll do the honors for you. Deadpan face gun. Chocolate-covered fruit. Literally the horniest snack. My god, man. There was this Domino's pizza stand at the community college I went to. Nothing fancy. They just had a couple pizzas in hot bags below the counter and would charge like $2 a slice. Then pack it up and leave when they ran out. Anyways, this pretty cute girl was usually working it. And I'd sit at a table right in front of it because there weren't usually a ton of people around. And I could play on my phone or do homework. Of course, I'd get a slice of pizza or two and eat while I sat there. We ended up chatting every day I was there. Just shooting the shit, nothing special. After a while she started throwing an extra slice on my plate when I ordered, and eventually she stopped charging me at all. Of course, my young, oblivious self with no self-esteem was just like, sweet, free food and someone to chat with. Towards the end of the semester we were talking one day and she told me that they weren't gonna be doing the stand the following semester. I was just like, damn, that sucks, and asked her what was gonna happen. This poor girl practically begged me to make a move, but I was just too fucking stupid to see it. I was talking about the pizza stand with a buddy of mine years later who started at that JUCO after the stand was gone. I was telling the story in my interactions with this girl and was like, yeah, she was super cool and used to give me free pizza, and I stopped mid-sentence and looked at nothing in particular and said, oh my god, she had a crush on me. If you're out there, Northwest MS Domino's girl, I am so sorry I was so fucking dense. It wasn't anything against you, I'm just really goddamn dumb. Guess you could say you never got around to giving her a tip. Did you like her? Would you have made a move if you did? I got a good one. I was in college and I was attracted to this girl with a huge behind. We all went out with a group of friends. She said out loud, he don't know how to handle all of this, with a smile and look right at me. Then, my dumbass said I sure don't, and turned and talked to the other guys. Damn, I blew that one night. Could have blew a lot more than the night, my guy, but here we are brothers in F. Sounds like the type of stupid thing I would say. This one might be my favorite. He don't know how to handle this, you, hey, you right. Later SK8A hand waving. After work, she needed a ride home. I let her drive my car because she wanted to drive a stick. She drove me to some secluded spot that only could have been described as make-out point. I had to be somewhere, so I drove her home. Yes. This is all real. I need to have a long hard stick now. Oh, you're lucky. My car indeed has manual transmission. I don't mind. But then, we all had long planned WoW raids scheduled at one point or another. She asked me to prom. Still didn't pick up on it. If someone asked me to prom, I'd really and truly think they're joking. Not always the case, cause the girl I asked to prom is my best friend and she still is. And I didn't want her to be more than that. Same thing happened to me. Totally didn't get it and just went with a genuinely platonic lady friend. The girl that asked me out showed up to prom drunk with a rando and proceeded to make it very clear that she was planning on having sex with me that night and was instead going to do it with said rando. When she said, yay, my boobs are big, you can grab them, I wouldn't care. I laughed. WTF. Bro, you missed a chance to touch big titty. Asterisk 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 big titty. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Asterisk virginity is cool, remain pure, asterisk. Like and subscribe for more Reddit content. Watch the next video at the top of your screen.